Hello everyone, Luke Wright is back. Hello everyone, Luke Wright is here, bringing another interesting video for everyone. It's quite interesting, you're going to learn quite a bit through this. This is a Ducati Monster 1100 EVO.
Oh, behave.
2011. The problem we have on this Ducati Monster, so here's the problem.
Holy fucking shit!
This Ducati Monster 1100 EVO has, but you can see that the screws, look how dirty they are. That's not just dirt, that is corrosion.
Jesus Christ! I warned you!
Literally, the outside of the screws is corroding.
Oh my God.
It makes the Monster 1100 EVO just look a bit tired and old and tatty. And this is something that you see straight away when you sit on the Monster 1100 EVO or Writer. So what we're going to do is we're not going to do some cleaning exercise on these screws. No, we're going way better than that. We're actually throwing these old screws away and replacing them for fresh new ones. How cool is that?
It's showtime. The nice thing is that everyone, you don't need to go to your Ducati dealership to have these rusty screws replaced.
Fuck yeah!
You can actually do this job yourself, which is fantastic. What you're looking at are M5 10mm DIN 912s. I've also made sure I put the link to these straight in the description of the video. These are going to be quite straightforward to fit, and you can do it yourself as your Ducati owner and not be charged a lot of money to have these replaced. These actually cost at the time they were purchased £3. What? Delivered, and lots and lots of extra screws.
It's actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Which is very, very cool.
Fuck yeah!
What you can do yourself. That's nice to do on a Ducati. Look at that rust. Blech. Look at that rust. Oh, it's just horrible. But also, you've got this option here, which is stainless steel. That's crucial. Stainless steel M5 10mm screw, and I just kind of fitted it, and
Cool.
it looks good, but just for me it doesn't work for me because it's just not in keeping with
He's right.
the black finish from Ducati themselves.
Nice.
So I'm just going to stick to factory, but you do have the option, if you want to, a bit of bling. Stainless steel screw heads.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 No.
So what we're going to do here is use a 4mm Allen tool by Blue Point. Very good brand. I find that their tools are quite nice. On like a screw handle rather than a ratchet, because this is easier. This is easier for this type of job. It comes from experience.
Nice.
Position the Allen socket right in and try not to turn it at an angle, because these screws are kind of made out of a soft metal. If I'm lazy,
Holy fucking shit!
and I try and put it in at some rubbishy angle like this, and the Allen key's not dead in, and I can start rounding off the screw, and I don't want to do that because it's like soft metal, so don't do that.
Oh my
Get the
God.
tool dead straight and clockwise and turn.
He's right. Do you know that?
It makes life a little easier sometimes if you just focus on just loosening off the actual screw before I take the screw right out. This is a job I suggest that you don't rush because everything looks fine, but if you think about it, I've got the red paint surface here, I've got plastic here with a colour coating. If I'm jerky, you know, I could slip the tool and I could scratch this plastic.
Jesus Christ! I warned you!
Which would be very annoying. Worse, scratch the red Ducati paint, which would be even worse. And just trying to repair the painted surface or this plastic texture is really expensive. So don't do it to yourself. Just my first turn, I felt how the Allen key tool slipped.
Oh my god.
And that's why it's important to keep the tool dead straight.
Goddamn right.
And when you put the tool actually into the screw, I would put it, don't just do this, push it in so it's a good fit. And then you won't have an Allen key that slips. And that is the old screw.
That's just disgusting.
We're going to use Worth contact cleaner because we want to clean out these just little specks of dirt and the rust that's still inside the recess inside the hole. With the top screws nearly all removed, we'll be removing this one shortly. That's the end. That's the result. Oh, look at all this horrible gunk, all this corrosion.
If you start to feel sick, then I'll start to feel.
We have two more screws
Jesus Christ! I warned you.
for this plastic piece. Here at the front of the Ducati Monster 1100, right in front of the headlight. What I need to do, because this is not easy to access, it might just help if I turn the steering. I turn the steering opposite lock. Now I've got access.
Nice.
Disgusting. I'm probably gonna have to put a little sick edit in there. I think I might be a bit sick.
If you start to feel sick, then I'll start to feel.
Ugh, look at that. I noticed once I got my tool into the screw, because of all this corrosion and rust, was the Allen socket was slipping.
Holy fucking shit!
And I need to straighten up the tool and just make sure I was dead straight before this was actually starting to undo. Or because of corrosion. Corrosion's such a bastard.
You bastard!
Oh, that's one crusty screw. Oh, the corrosion. We're gonna need to turn the steering opposite lock. So this way, as I bring the camera around, we've now got access to the last super rusty screw. Oh.
I'm conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering this fear, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling.
I'm removing this screw because I'm pretty close to the red frame, red Ducati frame, and all these painted surfaces, as I'm being very careful because I don't want the any shiny part of this ratchet or the socket to start knocking into that lovely Ducati red, or else all I'll do
Oh my God.
is start chipping at the paintwork, and all I'll be doing then is damaging the paint.
Oh my god!
Don't do it. Do not do that. Just take your time.
Goddamn right.
And even if it takes little rotations to make sure your tool does not chip at your paintwork, do that.
Goddamn right.
Because paintwork is very difficult to fix.
Jesus Christ! I warned you.
Whereas, you know, don't create a problem for yourself by accident, especially if you really love your Ducati Monster or your motorcycles. Just be careful. And I don't want to damage the paintwork. Imagine the cost.
Jesus Christ! I warned you.
Trying to repaint this entire panel, plus stickers to worry about.
Fuck that!
It's not worth it.
Goddamn right.
So I'm happy I've got the head seated properly. And the screw is coming out quite nicely. Excellent! Because I've made sure that I pushed the socket and got it dead straight and deep within the head of the socket, the head of the screw. I made sure it's fitted nicely. I don't want the tool at an angle, or else I'll just start chewing up the screw, which will cause more problems for me. And I don't want any problems if we can help it.
Holy fucking shit!
It's dribbling.
I'm starting to feel a bit.
That's disgusting.
If you start to feel sick, then I'll start to feel.
But now the screw head hole is much cleaner and now no rust whatsoever. Fuck yeah! Result. As the Italians would say it, fantastico.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a nice fresh new screw head.
Nice.
So this is the before I begin cleaning out all these head surfaces. Look at that, all that grit, all that grime, all that rust.
Oh my god!
We're gonna clean that all out. After cleaning out
You know that?
each individual head, cleaning out all the mounting fixings, this is the end result.
Oh, thank God.
Definitely much tidier than before. Cleaner. Now each fixing's ready for their fresh new screws. Let's get them fitted. The old screws. Yes, you know, the Allen key socket had lots of bits of rust on it from the old screws, and I've given them a bit of a clean and tidy up because we don't want any of that nasty rust contaminating our fresh new screws. That would be very stupid.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Let's not do that.
Fuck that!
An Allen head.
Nice.
In with our fresh new screw. Excellent! And it's going in nicely, and I had to straighten up the steering. Take your time and you won't accidentally scratch your lovely Ducati plastics, especially your lovely Ducati red paint.
Goddamn right.
Take your time and make sure your tool is dead straight as you're tightening. And it's going in like a treat. Oh. Magnificent. Luke writes, how tight should I have my screws on my Ducati Monster 1100 EVO?
This shirt makes a
On
good
this
point.
piece, you don't need to use the full brunt force of a ratchet. If you're using this very handy screwdriver attachment, you only want to tighten hand tight.
Cool.
The actual screws don't need to be super tight. As long as you're happy that they're hand tight and you can't tighten the screws up anymore, then it's all good, and you know you have torqued them down to the right setting. Well done. That is each new screw M5 10mm, all fitted to the Ducati Monster 1100 EVO. And what a difference! It just does make a nice difference. Excellent! It's just that she's looking much fresher now, and she's looking a lot tidier, and you can notice the difference on this piece because it actually looks better.
Yes!
So yeah, fresh new screws, and look at that, no corrosion, no grime, no crap, no crubbiness, all fresh and new. Let's make a little video and admire the new Ducati screws for the EVO 1100 EVO.
Fuck yeah! You gotta say it like that fucking Ducati. Zip it, Sinead. A fucking Ducati.
Shut up! God damn it!
We now return to your regular programming.
Calling forever, for every passing moment left. I need an angel to save me from my fate. I need an angel to light the sky along the way.
What do you do with the old screws?
They sure
Well, you're
makes
not
a
going to
good
reuse
point.
them, are you? There's no point even keeping these as some sort of spares. They're disgusting. They're absolutely corroded. Take all of your old screws for your Ducati Monster 1100 EVO and just throw them in the bin. There's no harm in doing that. If you want to recycle them, you can recycle them, but
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 No.
it means you'd have to go to your recycling centre and throw them into the metal bin, but
Fuck that!
it's only if you want to go that far. I'd say if you're an ecologicist, if you're all eco, then you probably would go that far. But, you know, life is complicated enough as it is, so just that it's fine to throw them in the bin, honestly. And cleaning up and putting away your tools. Let's get that sorted.
Nice.
I like the fact that we stick to the factory style with the new screws, so it looks very factory. It doesn't look tatty at all, or tatty aftermarket. It looks very professional and original, which is good, and it just transforms. It just makes such a difference with this piece that you're not seeing rusty, crappy, gunched up screws, and now they're all lovely and fresh. And the thing is, at £3 for an entire fresh set,
Fuck yeah!
you could literally keep replacing your screws for your Ducati Monster 1100 EVO every year, and that way you'd always have fresh, tidy screws. And it honestly is a job you can take your time with and do yourself with just a couple of tools.
They sure makes a good point.
And just a couple of liquids to clean the holes, and that's all you need. It's a job you can do at home in your own garage or outside your house. How cool is that? That's pretty good.
Proper job, old chap. Proper job.
Thanks for watching Luke Ride's video of how do you change the screws for your plastic fuel tank piece of plastic above the fuel tank where you put your fuel into your Ducati Monster. And I hope you've learned quite a lot. I hope you've enjoyed the spending time with me and watching the video, because I know it's been fun making it. And I hope you have good fun out there. And I shall leave you with the Ducati Monster badge in your face. Actually, I'll just leave that on the screen, just for the fun of it. And I'll see you at the next episode of Luke Rides. And thanks for sticking with me and subscribing if you've subscribed, because that's awesome. And I do notice, and I do appreciate it. And all good. Ducati. It's a Ducati. It's Italian. But you say it's Italian, but actually it feels very German when you're working on it. So it's like German-Italian motorcycle, isn't it? What a cool motorcycle she is, though. Fantastic.
The way we...
The little rascal has spirit. As was it?
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Watching Luke rides his own motorcycle, his own Ducati Monster 1100 EVO. You got to see Luke rides upgrade and replace all of the screw pieces for the top plastic piece on the fuel tank, and I hope you've learned quite a lot and a bit from this video, which is fantastic.
A fucking Ducati.
Okay, fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!